dudes! Welcome to another episode of the Bullshit Show. I'm Dad, that's Nathan, and we've decided to join a cult. We are now Hare Krishnas. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Now we just got our summer haircuts. So, because it's hot down here in Florida. So, okay, we got a packed show, so let's just get right to it. First of all, chaos in the White House. I've been telling you for 2 years, Trump's a dick, and he proves it every day. Now Hope Hicks is out, and who's the guy that just left? Khan, Sam Khan, or
I guess, I don't know.
Or whoever the...
They're all cons.
Yeah, they're all dickweeds. But his administration is falling apart. He has a turnover rate right now of 46%, which is pretty pathetic for a White House. But, like I've always said, you elect a clown, you're going to get a circus. So, but I won't dwell on Trump because you people get sick of it. So, I need to cry bullshit on the NRA. A bunch of fucking pious, redneck assholes. Florida just passed a fairly comprehensive gun control bill, and the NRA is now suing the state of Florida to prevent it from being implemented. Oh, because it actually might have some effect on things. Ooh. I mean, basically it raises the age of purchase of any gun from 18 to 21, which, hell, I always thought 21 was the age to buy a gun. So, I have no problem with that. Unfortunately, it provides the provision for teachers who take the proper courses and get certified to carry guns in school, which I'm not a fan of, but I can live with it. So, I don't know what the NRA is so pissy about, but they're the NRA, so, you know, the National Rape America Association. So, so basically, NRA, fuck you. What else is going on? Oh, we got a shout out to do. We may or may not have missed his birthday, because I'm not sure when it was, or is, but we have a viewer named Ellis Brown, who apparently has been a Hey Dudes fan since the beginning, and apparently is going to shit himself if we mention him. So, we say shout out to Ellis Brown, our dude. Yeah! Now, go change your pants. And if it's not too late, happy birthday, dude. What else is going on in the world? Anything?
Shout out to my James Epic Laughing Toe. He's cool and new models coming to Railway Works. Yeah. That is exactly what he told me to say.
But, well, that's good. That's good to know.
So,
last week was the 90th annual Oscar ceremony. I can't say I was overly surprised by any of the awards. I did, in a mad dash the week before the Oscars, I tried to see as many of the Best Picture nominees as possible. I managed to see 6 of the 9. Of course, the one that I missed was Shape of Water, which is the one that ultimately won Best Picture, but I'll be seeing that this coming week. I don't sure I really want to see a film about a chick and a fish, but what the hell. I mean, there was already a film about a chick and a fish called Splash that was made 25 years ago, a great Ron Howard film with Tom Hanks. shot by Don Peterman. Yeah, it was a great film, but I don't know about this one. I've heard it's mediocre. But this segues into our next point is we've been ragging on MoviePass since we got it, but we've managed to figure out pretty much how to make it work. And in doing so, we've been going to the movies just about every day, seeing stuff. Like I said, last week I was seeing Oscar-nominated films. This week I'm just seeing fun stuff. We've seen... Well, let me see here. I can name off some of the films that... I saw The Post, Spielberg's The Post.
I went and saw Black Panther.
And he saw Black Panther. I went and saw Call Me By Your Name.
I went and saw Black Panther.
An icky film. Should never have been nominated for Best Picture. I saw Get Out.
I went and saw Black Panther.
Then we both went and saw Jumanji, which was actually a cute film. I enjoyed it. Had some trim in it. Yesterday we went and saw A Wrinkle in Time, which was...
Why?
Yeah. Why was that film made? It served no purpose whatsoever. So... And then tonight, I had already seen it. I dragged Nathan to see Death Wish with Bruce Willis. It was... I think it's a good film. I think it's okay. It's violent, it's fun, it's Eli Roth. If you like that kind of stuff, it's a great movie. So, what else have I seen? It seems like I'm leaving something out.
I went and saw Black Panther.
Then he saw Black Panther. He's seen Black Panther now 5 times.
5.
Jumanji twice. And we may go see Death Wish again tomorrow. So that will be 3 for me and two for him. So, MoviePass is awesome. We just hope we can afford to renew it this month so we can continue to abuse it into April. But on talking about movies and going to the movies, Nathan has a rant that he needs to get off his chest. So we turn this over to Nathaniel.
So, movies are normally a place where you can go and watch a film in peace and quiet. Not at our place! Let's see, where do we begin? Red Sparrow.
Oh, Red Sparrow! That was the other one that we saw. We saw that 2 days ago.
I have officially had my worst experience at a theater in my life. We went and saw Red Sparrow Friday? Fuck, I don't know.
Thursday.
Whatever.
Thursday night.
And I have never heard more people talking or crunching their shit than I ever have. It got to the point where I lost track of what was going on in the movie.
Which is easy to do in Red Sparrow, because it's kind of a hard film to follow.
Because of all of the distractions. People, you are not in your fucking living room. Shut up.
Show some respect. When the guy comes on the screen and says, silence your cell phone and be quiet, he means be quiet.
There are other people around you that are trying to watch this film. They don't care if you're remodeling your shower.
Yeah. We don't care what's going on in your life. Or what you think is going to happen next.
Or if there's a text or something. We can read it too. We don't need you to read it out loud for us. Thank you. And
it's especially happening in Black Panther too.
yes.
I mean, not to be racist or anything, but black audiences, they have a tendency to want to talk to the screen.
Everybody does, but
everybody does, but there's a preponderance of that going on in Black Panther. And I've only sat through the entire movie once. I've seen the last 15 minutes of the movie 4 times now, because I get done with my movie and then I go over and pick him up, and I sat through the end of it. But people are just like, honey child, don't be doing that. It's just like, oh God. But
also it was terrible tonight.
Tonight was
Because
another one.
It seems like any time there is going to be somebody who talks in the audience, they're right fucking behind us.
Yep. And sure enough, and it's typical, right after, the trailers had begun, the movie was just about ready to begin, and these people come in late and sit right behind us, crinkling their candy wrappers, munching their popcorn, and talking, not whispering to each other like you normally do in a movie. Talking at the normal tone of voice through the whole film. I was ready to start some shit, but I promised Nathan I wouldn't.
You didn't promise me shit. You were going to.
No, you told me not to.
I told him if he started shit, I was walking out.
So I refrained, and because Death Wish has some scenes where, I mean, it's kind of a suspense film, and it's easy to say, don't go in there, boy, and shit like that. And they did that, and when the film was over, I was tempted to turn around and say, thank you for ruining the screening of this film for us. But the guy looked like he was one of those big, fat, redneck motherfuckers who would have started some shit.
So you?
Yeah.
You were looking in a mirror?
Fuck you. This guy had hair. And, so, I didn't want to start any shit, and because Nathan would be pissed at me. So, but anyways, MoviePass, pretty cool. It's a lot of hoops to jump through to get it to work. It takes an hour to get your tickets.
I just remembered something else. People who have smartphones.
Yes.
This is annoying! Especially in the dark!
Yes. Yes. People are trying to find their seats or look at their popcorn or their munchies or whatever and turn on their goddamn lights on their phones.
If you can't find your mouth for your popcorn, you don't need the fucking popcorn.
You don't need it. Just stick it in any hole you can find. People. It's just, show some respect. You're not at home. But people don't realize that.
If you want to sit and talk through a movie, either whisper or wait until it's on DVD.
I'm gonna say that's what Redbox is for,
Or fucking pirate it for God's
Netflix
sakes.
and chill. God.
Just pirate it for God's sakes.
But anyways,
Hey Dudes does not condone pirating.
no, we can't condone it, but we don't condemn it either. What else have we seen? I think I've seen other movies. I don't know. Hang on.
Wars.
Well, yeah, we talked about that. But I started talking about the Oscars. And if you go back 25 episodes ago of Hey Dudes, back last summer, I believe it was, even before Blade Runner 2049 was released, I said, mark my word, Roger Deakins is going to win the Oscar for Best Cinematography. And what happened? Roger Deakins won the cinematography for Best Oscar. After 13 losses, this was his 14th nomination, he finally won one. Get on you, Roger. And, but I predicted that one even before the movie came out, and I'd even seen his work. Just because the way the Oscar voting goes, the entire Academy only votes for Best Picture and the acting categories. As far as the technical categories go, film editors vote for film editors, cinematographers vote for cinematographers, etc., etc. So it was just a group of about 300 cinematographers that were voting. And everybody, even I know Roger Deakins. He's a friend of mine. He's a great guy. Everybody loves Roger Deakins. And it was like, it's his turn. So it was a given that he was going to win. So, which is no slight on Hoyt van Hoytema, who shot Dunkirk, which was a major achievement considering most of it was shot in IMAX. And the rest was shot in 65mm, which must have been a major bitch to do. I've seen footage of Hoyt hand-holding an IMAX camera, which weighs about 120 pounds. It's pretty cool. But, and this year was, in the cinematography category, was the first time a woman was ever nominated. I think I mentioned that before.
Fuck yeah, diversity!
Diversity, yes. Rachel Morrison was nominated for Mudbound.
Me too!
And speaking of Rachel Morrison, she also shot Black Panther, which she did a fantastic job on. So her career is... She'll be soon being accepted into the American Society of Cinematographers, and her career is on an upward trajectory. So, congratulations to her. Time-wise, where are we?
About 18 minutes.
Okay, well,
Send it.
do we have any comments that need to be addressed?
None that look important.
Okay. Well, we
They're
can
all just high.
You know, but the Oscars, it's like the lowest rated Oscars in many, many years. People don't really care anymore.
Criticized by the lowest rated president.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, thank you, Jimmy Kimmel. It's nothing against Jimmy Kimmel. He's a great host. And it's just that most people can look at their smartphones and get moment by moment awards information. You don't need to watch the show. You don't need to sit through the commercials and the stupid production numbers and all that crap. So I just watch it for nostalgia reasons. I've watched the Oscars every year since I was 11 years old. So but are we getting down to the end?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll continue with MoviePass, and we'll be seeing a lot more films, and we'll actually do reviews of films. My recommendation, if you can see it, you have to rent it. Get Out. Jordan Peele's Get Out.
Oh, Three Billboards is another one you saw.
Oh yeah, Three Billboards is also a great film. And Three Billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri. And Death Wish. Death Wish, if it's in the theaters now, go see it. It's a lot of
Black
fun.
Panther.
And see Black Panther.
Marvel! Release the second Infinity War trailer, god damn it!
That's right. So, we'll have more movie stuff to talk about next time. And send us your comments, people. We love your comments. And make sure you like the video, because it makes us happy. So until next time, hey dudes!